Introduction of Rural Sociology and Educational Psychology. Social Control. By Dr. Saurabh Sharma, Associate Professor, Nagaland University, Medzifema Campus, Nagaland. Understanding social control. Social control is an influence exerted by society to promote the welfare of the group as a whole. It serves as a crucial mechanism that encourages conformity, influences individuals to conform to established mores and social expectations, ensures stability, necessary for maintaining social stability amid human variability and environmental influences, guides behavior, directs people towards socially acceptable actions that benefit the collective. Theoretical perspectives on social control. Social control is the sum of those methods by which a society tries to influence human behavior to maintain a given order. Mannheim. Social control is the way in which social order joins together and maintains itself, how it operates as a whole as a changing equilibrium balance. MacLeaver. Social control can be broadly defined as the pattern of pressure society exerts to maintain order. The system of devices whereby society brings its members into conformity with accepted standards of behavior. Informal means of social control. Social control works in two ways: formal rules like laws and informal ways like customs. In villages, informal ways are more powerful. Belief systems. Religious beliefs and spiritual conviction significantly influence and regulate individual behavior, especially in traditional communities. In many villages, people avoid eating certain foods on holy days because of their religious beliefs. Social suggestions. Telling stories about great people, celebrating important days and sharing experiences help teach values to children. Ideologies. Ideas like gundeism, capitalism, or communism guide how people live together and what society expects from them. Customs. Old and common customs in each society are passed from one generation to another. They keep people united through greetings, weddings, and festivals that show cultural identity. The spectrum of social norms. Folkways. These are simple daily habits or customs people follow out of tradition or ease, and breaking them usually has little effect. Examples: dress codes, saying please and thank you, waiting in line. Norms. These are common rules of behavior in a society, which include everyday customs, moral rule and laws. Examples: both formal, written laws, and informal, unwritten cultural expectations. Mores. Strong moral rules that keep the community safe and good. Breaking them is seen as wrong and can bring strong disapproval from others. Examples: taboos against incest, theft, or murder. Religion and other informal controls. Religion as social control. Religion is a set of shared beliefs and practices that link people to spirituality and moral values, guiding how they live and behave. Worship practices, sacred texts, and established rituals. Moral codes that guide daily behavior and decision-making. Community reinforcement of shared values. Influence on laws, education, and family structures. Major world religions like Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Judaism play vital roles in shaping social norms and expectations. Additional informal controls. Art and literature, classical dance, religious epics. Humor and satire, cartoons and indirect criticism. Public opinion, fear of criticism and desire for community acceptance. Formal means of social control. Law. Laws are official rules made by the government and enforced by the police and courts. Breaking them brings clear punishment. If someone steals, the police can arrest them and the court can punish them. Education. Schools teach children how to live in society by shaping their behavior, honesty, and discipline. In school, children learn to stand in a queue, which teaches patience and respect for others. Coercion. Society controls people either by punishments like jail and fines or by peaceful actions like strikes and boycotts. Workers may go on strike if factory rules are unfair. The role of social control in society. Maintains traditional order. Elders pass down traditions and values to keep culture alive in families and communities. X. Grandparents tell stories or teach rituals to children during festivals. Establishes social unity. Shared rules and values bring people together to live as one community with a common goal. X. People of different backgrounds unite to celebrate Independence Day. Regulates individual behavior. Society allows people to express themselves but within limits so that freedom and responsibility stay balanced. X. You can play loud music at home, but not so loud that it disturbs the neighbors. Additional functions of social control. 1. Provide social sanctions. Society controls behavior by giving rewards for good actions and disapproval or punishment for bad ones. X. A student is praised for helping others but scolded for cheating in exams. 2. Checks cultural maladjustment. As society changes, people need to adjust to new ways, and rules help stop harmful actions like drug use or antisocial behavior. X. New laws and awareness programs are made to stop youth from using harmful substances. 3. Balances tradition and innovation. Good social control helps society change with time while keeping its main values safe and stable. X. New technology is accepted in schools, but respect for teachers is still maintained. Key takeaways: social control in rural contexts. Implications for rural communities. Stronger informal controls due to closer interpersonal relationships. Greater role of tradition and religious institutions. More direct public opinion influence on individual behavior. Educational psychology applications. Understanding social control mechanisms helps educators design culturally responsive classroom management strategies. Recognize how community norms affect student behavior and learning. Bridge traditional values with modern educational approaches. Support healthy identity development within cultural contexts. Social control represents the delicate balance between individual freedom and collective welfare that sustains human societies. Thank you.